Ouch. Yeah, it's chilly out there. I see the wind also. You heard me? You heard me? We're gonna put the black over here. We can do that. Okay. Miracle on 34th Street. You heard me? You heard me? Like, man, it's got to, man. Laugh all day. That shit hurt. What my battery like? Oh, okay. Going through it. Okay. Gomez, I don't know who that is. I like this dumb shit. Do I have a new one that dropped? That look like that a day ago. Oh wow, damn. 11 o'clock today? Damn. Yeah, we're not chilling for long. Put your shit on and get out of here. Who else is that? Oh.
To be approved before 9/11 happened. That's all on my Forbidden Knowledge TV app. That video, that whole expose. And the reason why I'm going into 9/11, I'm showing you the depth that these people go to, and you know the people that I'm talking about. The depth that they go to control America and to profit off of America, because according to them in their Torah, we're nothing to them. We are chattel. We are idolaters, and we deserve to be unalived. That's from their own mouth. That's not from my mouth. That's also in the Talmud. The Talmud also allows and approves them to commit pedophilia. I'm going to do a special Bible study with, maybe I'll do this one again with Paul Wallace, but I'll read the verses directly from the Talmud, and I'll have it up on the screen at the same time. So you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Approved pedophilia. They can marry a baby at 3 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, and they can have sex with the baby as well.
Wow.
We're talking about a very dark, sinister group. Extremely dark. Very dark. That will go to any means to destroy, kill, maim, rob, whatever you say, whatever you think is a bad thing, they'll go to those, they'll do it. They have no restraint over anything outside of their own group. Their book tells them it's okay to rob people who are not in their group. Their book tells them it's okay to have sexual relations with babies. Their book tells them this. Their book tells them that we over here in the West, we don't deserve to be living. And their ultimate goal and their ultimate plan, if you wonder what it really is to take over America completely. They've already taken over the rap game. They've already taken over Hollywood. They've already taken over finance. They've already taken over the government. Now they're going to try to execute their final goal and their final plan within the next 20 years. And that is through organizations like BlackRock and others that they're dominating and they're inside of, to take over the entire country. This will be the new Israel. I'm just telling you. And then Trump every 5 minutes, China, 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 China. China don't give a damn about no damn United States. Somebody else does, though. Somebody else gives a damn about the United States. Somebody else wants to control the United States, and it ain't China. Somebody else has an enormous amount of blackmail against the United States, against sitting people in office right now today in the United, and former people that are still alive that left office. They have that footage, they have the audio, they have the intelligence, they have the top secret documents, and they also have the cells that have been sitting here for decades, trained people, and they still are moving people through sex trafficking kids, through this system, through people that are just like Epstein, but just not as visible. You'll never know. They could sit next to you in a movie theater or on an airplane, and you wouldn't know you were sitting next to a large trafficker to the elites, moving kids back and forth, allowing elites to show up and do these pedophilia actions to these kids. You wouldn't even know, because they're not in the limelight like that. But they're big. Some of them probably even bigger than Epstein was. So if you were ever wondering what this whole thing was about, it's a honeypot. The sex trafficking of these kids was simply to get blackmail, to take over an entire country, and maybe even countries, plural. Like I said in my previous podcast on this topic, if that list ever came out, it can affect the entire GDP of a full country. It can collapse an entire economy. They know this. They know it. Hell, it might even be the end of their form of democracy. They like to call it democracy, but it's really not democracy. Because we'd probably take to the streets and rip them to shreds for doing what they've done to our kids. That's why. So, ICE is also involved in human trafficking. A lot of these kids are being fed into the same system that's going through this Epstein circle. You think these kids are all getting deported back to their countries with their parents? Anytime somebody puts an $80 billion bonus, which is what the current bonus is for ICE right now from the US government, as ordered by Trump, $80 billion bonus for headhunters to go out here and abduct people on the streets, to go and snatch children out of the womb to go and snatch their parents and leave the kids on the street all alone. Don't you know that when those kids get put into CPS, they vanish? Miraculously, they're gone. What do you think they end up? They end up getting bent over by these elites in some room somewhere, in some island or some random location, hidden away from the world. They end up getting taken advantage of. The whole thing is a big master plan. You snatch somebody off the street, you put them into a facility that's a privately owned facility that's on the stock market, that's making billions of dollars in revenue. And then you take the kids and you siphon them off into the sex trafficking ring. And they're so stupid here in America, these politicians, they're so stupid, they can't even get out of their own way and realize they're being set up. They're like these dumbass cops that go commit all these crimes with their cameras on. I mean, these people are dumb. They're idiots. They gotta do there needs to be an IQ test to get into these offices. Somebody needs to put an IQ test out there. They gotta put an IQ test. I mean, this is ridiculous. But they keep doing it. And they're doing it for peanuts. Oh, I got $100,000 from this guy under the table. 100,000 stinking dollars. Are you serious? You can go to sleep at night knowing that these kids are out here getting taken advantage of, and that our country's in danger from these sleeper cells because you put us in this position so you can get 100,000 stinking dollars? Are you crazy? There's no other way you can learn how to make money. There's 100 million ways to make money on these streets, and none of them include children and espionage. None of them include sleeper cells and three-letter agencies and Mossad and Israelis and Iran and all these players. It doesn't include that. You can make a lot of money without doing that. But no, these people are so dark and demented and evil that they get some type of a satisfaction off of doing that.
My bad.
See?
Sharks
They're
in
all
the house. Wow.
Every president that I've grown up under has been evil.
Wow.
They can give you the illusion of being civil and nice and calm and poised and well-spoken like Obama.
What up, Shark?
They're all evil. Every single one of them. I grew up under Nixon, evil. What's the peanut farmer's name? Forget the
I don't want to drive
peanut.
everybody crazy with that. About to hit the road, Shark. How you doing today, brother? Sharks in the house. Yeah, that took a minute to come. Pause. Yeah, it's guess I'll just put this up. Y'all took a minute to get in here. Y'all took about 15 minutes. And y'all still ain't even in here. And then this, I'm like, oh my gosh. Sheesh. Oh, I've been going through it, y'all. Going through it. Keep me in your come on, honey. Man, this hurts. What up, Riffs in the house? I don't know what that means. What? That's a new street slang, Riff? The devil's been stressing me out. Been missing out on. I'm missing out. You know what I mean? Like, but we still here, man. We still here. God still talk to my YouTube family. Keep children. Not even children. Keep immature people away from you. I'm like, no, I speak to very few children, though, but the ones that I do converse with or try to converse with me, they have some sort of maturity. What's so funny, Lola? I mean, Nola. And then I end up, I don't know, and I cheated on my diet. Then I start breaking out. That's what I get. I ate 2 honey glazed donuts yesterday. Credit. And the next thing you know, listen. And one thing I used to hate, but I love it about my body now. Soon as I eat something, like I've always been like this, and now I just started to realize it now. Since like 13, 14, I eat. My body just can't handle it. I eat too much sugar, break out like that. That's why some people are like, dang, Ben, you don't never. Dad love, you good, bro, huh? You know, But yeah. Soon as I would eat some sugar, man, and like I said, I just started to realize. Well, I ain't gonna say just start, but I noticed that very late in my life. Cause when I was younger, man, people was like, "Ew, what's wrong with his face? Why you?" I used to go, I don't know. Then you say, "Yo, it's the chocolate." Nah, I eat too much sugar, man. And listen, I get my sugar cravings, even though I know how to replace it with grapes. But when I got like so many devils. They angry at me because I don't want to fucking spoil them. And they don't even want me to spoil them with money. They just, when you're a real man, you come around with women, you just gonna start fixing everything. They're like, nah, I need that around me. I'm like, shit, I don't care if you're my auntie, mother. If I came around and helped, it's not because I was looking for brownie points, it's because I saw it was necessary. But don't think I'm a slave. Like, I don't live there. And I'm telling you what, women, boy, this country. Oh, here we go. This country, what they've done to the women, boy, they showed women how to kill men. They really did. Probably the only country where they really hate straight men. That's why I'm 42, y'all. I never knew I would see a day where America has trained everybody to not like straight men. It's like, if you are not gay, people will look at you like you're not cool. I'm like, damn, that gay stuff, it got out of control, boy. Like, in America right now, if you are not gay, people look at you like you are not cool. Especially the gay community. I'm like, I guess I'm never gonna be cool, man. That's why I don't know if y'all heard of the Epstein files. Man, it's oh boy. And I already knew all of that stuff was going on. I've been knew that because it's just in this country, especially in America, and those communities that love the same sex, they're gaining more and more control. They're like ready to take this over. But in the Epstein files, you see and they try to ignore, like they always killing women. Like, but only women are get hurt, and you're like, what? I'm just surprised that they let that stuff come out, because I'll see it like, you know, boys are getting kidnapped on the regular, children, black, the girls too, but it was crazy, just like, damn. They really made it. If you are a straight man in America, your time may be coming, boy. You just gotta keep fighting, though. Alrighty then. Alright, sensitive like mother. Alright, you guys.